I have read more in the past 3 days than I did my entire fall semester. Hey guys! So I finished another one of my reading challenges for the year, and this time the reading challenge was reading a book from your childhood. And I had to kind of decide for sure which one I wanted to do, because a lot of the books that I thought first off were books that I read when I was a teenager. So I was like, I gotta reach back. So when the book I finally ended up picking was Dragonsdale by Salamanda Drake. Now, most little girls go through a horse phase, and I kind of had a small one. I don't really remember it though, but I do remember my dragon phase, and this was one of my favorite books that I read whenever I went through my huge love of dragon phase. And what's really cool about this book is that this book was written by a 16-year-old, and she's now in her 20s. But I remember getting this book from a book fair, and I was like, oh my goodness, this girl's not that much older than me. And when I was 10, and I was like, I want to be just like her, because who else could get a book published when they're 16? And I just love this book. The basic plot of the story is that there's this girl named Kara who works in a dragon stable with her dad, and they take care of the dragons for other people, but she's not allowed to ride the dragons because of an accident that her mother had, and that ended up killing her mom because she fell off her dragon. So she was not, Kara's not allowed to ride dragons at all. But she is really close to this one dragon named Sky Dancer who doesn't let anybody ride him, and ends up, at the end of the book, they end up working together, and it's a really sweet story. Definitely a middle school age read, or late elementary school. It's a really, really sweet book. I went through this phase when I was younger where I would write Abby Wolf Library and all of my books, and would kind of ruin the front covers of them, but I would also write times read, how many times I've read the book in the back, and I don't think I read it as many times as I marked here, but I remembered exactly how the story went, almost word for word, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'd read it at least half the amount of times I put down. I am giving it a 4 out of 5 rating. It's perfect for the middle school age, and it was just a nice fast read for me, and I love the pictures in it. The illustrator's amazing, and what's cool about this book is it opens up and you have this special pictures throughout it, and the illustrations are just amazing. I love it how they're all just pencil drawings, they're not extremely detailed illustrations. It's just kind of something that I could do someday. So this book it's just nice. This is one of the books that has inspired me to become a writer and illustrator, and if you have a chance to pick it up, why not? All the links to my social media accounts are below, including my Goodreads account, my blog, and my Instagram, so if you want to follow me there and keep up with me on the interwebs. Also, my school starts up back in less than a week now, so not extremely excited to be getting back to school, but I am excited to start my sort of sophomore year of college. So about halfway through my associate's degree, so whoop whoop, college times. Until next time, happy reading, and I'll see you later.